My name's Yolanda Hernandez.
My name is Joel Schusterman.
Momo.
And my name is Peter Richards. Pleasure to be here.
One phrase or something that really stuck with me is when Dr. Sealey-Ruiz was talking about how when we're wounded healers, and how as an educator, as a teacher, we really do have to dig into ourselves and make sure that we are, one, taking care of ourselves, but also exploring all the different pieces that we teach in the classroom. And that's the best way to serve our students and the best way to serve our families and our communities, is to really know who we are, know our history. I think interrupting the system as it is a reason why we need to heal ourselves first, because that is the only way that things are going to change. And it is a it's a heavy weight to hold on to. If you don't take care of yourself, if you don't have colleagues in your community to help you along the way when you feel defeated.
The idea of thinking about our ancestors, or the people who came before us and what they had to sacrifice or give up in order to get us to where we are or make the change that they did. I think too often I try to do everything. You have to keep everyone happy, and then you have all these different goals, and sometimes they compete, and trying to get them all accomplished is not realistically possible. Part of what it makes me think about is how important it is to be willing to sacrifice something to be able to get my goals accomplished.
I think the talk made me really think about the legacy that we're part of as teachers. Really like the way that she asked about who are your ancestors and what did your ancestors do so that you could be here. I end up individualizing teaching, as I think about how to do it well and who my students are. But I really, really like the idea of carrying on a legacy. And it also makes it less scary, I think, to show up as myself. I think in this political climate, I have a lot of worry about being a queer person as a teacher. I feel like it's not really just about me, but I owe it to my students and to the future that we're all building together to show up. So it was really nice to be reminded of, just the broader context that we're in.
I was sitting next to my professor, Yolanda, and she asked me about my day, and it wasn't an easy day. And I said that I came into the talk chewing on myself, thinking of where I fell short for my students, feeling hurt by some behaviors. And now I feel like I'm cooking up some compassion and dedication for them and for me. So I had I was really positively impacted by tonight's lecture, and I feel really grateful and happy.
Yeah, I think it's really grounding. Again, I feel just being reminded that it's so much bigger than me. I definitely want to go home and put on my wall my ancestors, or the people who I want to call on, and people who are inspiring to me. And I feel very excited to move forward.